This is Santosh. Welcome to Learn.net step by step in 7 days. 7 days means 60 hours. Yes, you guess it's right. 60 hours to become a .NET professional. This is a promise. The promise, okay? For you guys, what is that we are going to do at .NET training is we are going to create 1 week of training. And here what you need to do is just watch my video and other things leave for me. This is a quality training and this is not just a training, it is a challenge. Okay, the first thing you would ask me that is this really possible to learn .NET in 7 days? My answer is yes, absolutely yes, and confidently yes. Before you start .NET, we need to go and arrange our environment. We need to go and ensure that whether we have the tools with us. First thing we should have with us is Visual Studio software. You can see I have Visual Studio which is installed in my computer, 2003 Ultimate Edition. So go online, search for Microsoft Visual Studio 2013 and click on this link. Once you go and search, you will land on this page. You can download the trial version. It will be 90 days trial, so 3 months with you. 90 days is more than enough to learn anything in the world, right? So here I am promising you that I am going to teach you .NET in 7 days, right? That is in 60 hours. So remaining 83 days is for you to create the project whatever you want, right? So here the Microsoft Visual Studio Ultimate 2013 with update 4, some installation instruction. You can download the ISO file from here. Once you download the Visual Studio and installed in your computer, you should see something like this in the screen what you see here. Let's quickly write our first hello world program using command line application. Now in order to create the program in Microsoft Visual Studio, first step you have to do is that you have to go and create the project. Okay, so let's not go into other details for now. You can see that there are a lot of links over here, some recent project lists and lot of menus over here, but don't get confused by all these links in this moment. For now, let's click on file, click on new, and let's create a project. As I said that in order to create an application or in order to create a software program, you need to create a project. So let's go ahead and create a project. Once you do the creation of new project, you can see that you can create a various kinds of application. For example, you can create a Windows Form application, you can create a console application. In the left hand side you can find something called as web. You can create a web application. So when you're going to create a new project, you have to define what kind of application you want to create, whether it is a web application or a Windows based or command line like Telnet. So for now what we will do is we are going to create a console application and the file name will say C sharp. Let me click on OK. Now you can see over here the first thing, when you create a new project you can see some kind of sample codes over here. Now you really don't worry about the sample codes. Don't try to understand in the first instance itself what is this, what is the use of using, what is the use of namespace, what is the use of class. Don't worry about all those things. So I want to make the program as simple as possible. Let's keep basic requirement to run this project. I don't want this declaration, I don't want this namespace as well as curly brackets. I don't require this parameter. Alright, look at this particular program. Hardly 3 lines of code, couple of curly brackets around it. As for now, we just assume that this program start running from static void main. In other words, when you actually go and write the code into this program, it will start from this place, static void main. They start executing the code between this curly bracket and then it actually go and ends after this curly brackets. As for now, don't worry about the other part of the code. What we'll do is let's go ahead and write a simple hello world code over here. In order to write the hello world code, you have to say console, press control space, so that C sharp is a case sensitive language. So if you type this C small, it will not recognize your command. So you have to ensure that C is as per commands, as per the syntax, right? So what you can do is you type console and say tab and then say dot right line bracket start hello world. I'm going to build this application. So you can see on the top there is something called as build solution. So let's click on build solution. As for now, don't worry about other stuffs. Go ahead, try to execute this simple program. Okay, and in order to run the program, you can see green button over here, or saying F5, or what you can do is just press Ctrl F5. So I just do Ctrl F5 here, and you can now see my first program running successfully. Let's look at on this program. The first line right here is called the namespace declaration. So what do you mean by namespace declaration? Basically, this line tells that in the rest of the program, we are going to use the code that present inside the system namespace. Okay, so what is that namespace? It is a collection of classes, let us say, because in this console class, if you look at this fully qualified name system.console right line, so console class is present inside the system namespace. If this namespace declaration not exist, you will get an error. What is this error? The name console does not exist in the current context. So this red line indicate is an error. If I try to build this application, go to build and build solution, I get the compile error saying that the name console does not exist in the current context. That is because the program does not know where is this console class coming from. So let our program know, and you are going to use this class exist inside this namespace. If you ask me, is a namespace only collection of classes? No, the namespace is collection of variety of things. So understand that the namespace is used to organize your code, and it is a collection of classes, interfaces, structs, enums and delegates. As for now, classes, interface, structs, enums and delegates terminology, we'll see it in detail in the later section. Until then, don't worry, okay? But just understand that the namespace is used to organize your code. So just to show you, look at here, this action is a delegate and activator, it is a class. If you go further, there is a variety of things exist inside the system namespace. For example, if you look at this, interestingly, namespace can contains other namespaces. For more information, you can go to view object browser, just type system.console. Here you will get the summary of this one, represent the standard input output and error stream for console application. This class cannot be inherited. For example, you can get more details, like just type system, you will get more details in this object browser. You can use it for any time. The next thing you should understand is class. So any piece of code you write in C# actually should inside the class. We will talk about class in detail in the later section. And this is a method. This method is called as main method. Basically, this method tells the program execution start there and ends there. If I start execution this program, it will start executing here and prints here and ends here. So if your class have got 100 methods inside that, then which way your console application start execution? That's what determined by the main method. So the main method is the entry point of your application. So this was the first Hello World .NET program. So when I started this video, I said we are going to learn .NET in 60 hours, that is in 7 days, right? So that is a promise, yes or no? So till now we have completed 10 minutes. In this 10 minutes we have learned how to display Hello World, and then we also saw that basic details of each lines of code. We also talked about namespace, classes, and we saw that what kind of software we need in order to go and create .NET application. Now you are just 59 hours 50 minutes left out to become a .NET expert. So don't stop. This is for your good, for your career. So keep moving, keep watching, and complete the remaining 59 hours 50 minutes. The next 1 week of training program, it is going to be a life-changing session for you. Complete transformation within yourself. You can look at you as a changed person. So thank you so much, and for any queries you can write us at mailmewhittier@gmail.com. We will help you out all the queries, and especially I will help you out change yourself, transformation or a change what you're looking for. Okay, feel the changes in you in just 3 days. It is going to be a life changing decision for you. If you really like what you're doing, share us, share it on a Facebook account, share it on a Twitter account. The way you benefited from this video, let others be benefit. That would not only spread knowledge but also give us a confidence what you are doing. So share and increase our confidence, as well as help others in understanding the technology well. Thank you very much.